You know something I've been thinking about lately? Everybody online keeps talking about how young people are dominating the internet, how fast they move, how quickly they learn technology, how they grew up with social media. And maybe that's true, but I honestly think retirees and people over 50 might actually have a huge advantage online. Not because they move faster, but because they've lived longer. And that matters more than people realize. If you're new here, my name is Carl. And on this channel, we talk about simple digital income, AI tools, online business ideas, and starting over later in life. Because honestly, a lot of us didn't grow up planning to become online creators. Most of us were busy building careers, raising families, paying mortgages, working overtime, trying to survive life. And then one day, we wake up and realize the world changed while you were busy living in it. That can feel discouraging sometimes, especially when social media makes it look like everybody making money online is 22 years old, dancing in front of a Lamborghini. But I don't think that's the real opportunity anymore. I think the internet is actually shifting. And I think wisdom, experience, patience, stories are becoming more valuable than ever. I think one of the biggest lies retirees believe is this: I'm too late. Too late to start learning technology. Too late to start a YouTube channel. Too late to create digital products. Too late to understand AI. And honestly, I understand why people feel that way. Technology moves fast, sometimes too fast. I even get overwhelmed sometimes trying to keep up with all these AI tools and updates. But here's what younger people often don't have yet: decades of real-life experience. They haven't spent 40 years solving problems, raising kids, working difficult jobs, helping people, building things, fixing things, living through hard seasons. You have, and that experience becomes incredibly valuable online. You know what AI can't fake very well? A human story. The internet is flooded right now with content. Millions of videos, millions of posts, millions of AI-generated articles. But real-life experience, that stands out. And retirees have a lifetime of it. Maybe you were a nurse, a teacher, a truck driver, or a mechanic, a parent, a caregiver, a pastor, or even a small business owner. You may not think those things matter online, but they absolutely do. Because younger people are searching for guidance, not just information. There's a difference. I saw someone recently selling printable camping checklists online, selling simple PDFs, nothing fancy. And you know why people bought them? Because the person who created them had spent years camping and traveling. The advice was practical, real, and tested. That's the kind of thing AI alone can't replace. Experience, wisdom, the little things you only learn after years of living. I honestly think retirees and people over 50 have several huge advantages online. They have patience. Young people often want instant success. Retirees understand long-term thinking better. You've already lived through enough life to know most worthwhile things take time. That mindset is powerful online. Number 2 is perspective. A lot of young creators chase trends constantly, but retirees often bring calmness and perspective. And right now, people are exhausted online. They're tired of noise, tired of fake gurus, tired of pressure. Calm authenticity stands out. That's one reason channels focused on storytelling, wisdom, slow living, reflection are growing so much right now. People crave something real. A lot of retirees think, I don't know enough. But you probably know more than you realize. Maybe you know gardening, budgeting, caregiving, woodworking, recipes, faith lessons, organizing, travel tips, parenting wisdom, retirement planning, life lessons. All of those can become ebooks, printables, or journals, YouTube videos, digital downloads, and online guides. You don't need to become something flashy influencer. You just need to help people one step behind you. And honestly, sometimes this isn't even just about making money. Sometimes retirement can feel strangely quiet. You spend decades being needed, then suddenly the phone rings less. People are busy, the routines disappear, and some people start wondering, do I still matter? I think creating something online can actually restore purpose. Not hustle culture, not burnout, but purpose. There's a difference. And this is the part that excites me the most. AI is lowering the barrier for beginners. You no longer need expensive software, advanced design skills, years of technical experience. Now tools like ChatGPT or Canva can help regular people create things faster than ever before. Not replace your voice, but support it. There's a huge difference. AI works best when paired with human experience, and retirees have a lifetime of human experience. So if you've been sitting there thinking, maybe I missed my chance, I really want to encourage you today. You're not behind, you're not disqualified, and your life experience still has value. Actually, it may be your greatest advantage. If you're wondering where to start simple. Maybe a printable checklist, a memory journal, a recipe collection. or create a small ebook, a devotional, or a hobby guide, a YouTube channel sharing stories and lessons. You don't need perfection, you just need a starting point. One small step. That's all. Honestly, that's kind of why I'm here at too. I'm still figuring things out, still learning, still testing ideas, still trying to build something meaningful online. But I think there's something beautiful about people over 50 refusing to believe life is finished. Maybe this season isn't the ending. Maybe it's the second calling. If this video encouraged you or made you feel less alone, I'd love for you to subscribe. And if you want simple beginner-friendly ideas for digital income and AI tools, I put some things together in a resource over at earnableskills.com. You'll see the link below. And as always, thank you for spending a few moments with me today. I really appreciate it.